You must understand, I may be a baby in wisdom, but I am not a fool. Today, I want to address a claim that has persisted in some circles, that the Caucasian is the oldest group on the planet. I beg to differ. In fact, the very origins of humanity, as uncovered by some of the greatest minds in anthropology, point us directly to Africa. Take Professor Leakey, for example. One of the most renowned anthropologists of our time, he did not confine his search for the origin of human beings to Europe. Instead, he journeyed to Africa, the cradle of humankind. In the heart of the Ethiopian highlands, he and his team discovered Lucy, a 3.2 million-year-old Australopithecus afarensis fossil. Lucy, a striking reminder of our ancient African ancestry, shows us that the earliest humans were indeed African. Historians, anthropologists, and geneticists alike agree on one profound truth. The black man, the black woman, are the true progenitors of all human beings. Every sensible scholar has traced our roots back to Africa. Genetic studies, including those on mitochondrial DNA and Y chromosome markers, have repeatedly confirmed that all modern humans share common ancestors who lived on this vast continent. Consider the science of genetics. You've probably heard of Mendel's laws, the principles that explain how traits are passed down from one generation to the next. In a simplistic yet compelling way, Mendel's findings suggest that traits like dark skin and dark eyes, which are dominant, form the foundation of human diversity. Dark skin is not merely a color. It is the genetic bedrock from which all variations arise. In essence, black is the mother and father of all colors. This is why, even in a hypothetical scenario, if a white woman were to give birth, the genetic truth remains. The origins of life are deeply rooted in the dark protective pigmentation that evolved under the African sun. This protective trait, honed over millennia, enabled early humans to thrive in Africa's harsh environments, giving rise to the full spectrum of human diversity we see today. But let's get back to the matter at hand. There are those who claim that Caucasians are the oldest people on Earth. I say look at the evidence, the fossils, the genetic markers, the entire body of anthropological research, all point to Africa as the true origin of humankind. The ancient remains we find here, like Lucy and many others, tell us that the story of humanity began in Africa, where our ancestors forged the path of evolution. And so, when you hear claims that dismiss Africa's central role in human history, remember this. Our origins are undeniable, and the legacy of our ancestors is written in the very bones of the earth. From the ancient Nile Valley, where civilizations rose and fell, to the vast savannas that still echo with the footsteps of our forebears, Africa is the source of life, the reservoir of our shared history. Let's also address another critical point. While genetics and anthropology reveal our shared origins, they also highlight how our traits have been shaped by the environment. Dark skin, a dominant trait, is nature's way of protecting us from the harsh rays of the sun, a vital adaptation that allowed early humans to survive and prosper in Africa's intense climate. This adaptation, far from being a minor detail, is central to our identity, and a reminder of the deep wisdom embedded in our evolutionary history. Moreover, this isn't just about academic debate, it's about reclaiming our narrative. For too long, some have tried to rewrite history by claiming that other groups were the first to inhabit the earth. But the evidence is crystal clear. The Zinzanthropos of ancient texts, a term meaning black man in Latin, and the fossilized remains we call Lucy, are proof that Africa is the cradle of humanity. And every sensible historian, every dedicated anthropologist, and every unbiased geneticist confirms this truth. As we listen to our elders and embrace the wisdom passed down through generations, we must also acknowledge that our origins are our greatest strength. They are a reminder that the very essence of life, its color, its diversity, its resilience, sprang forth from Africa. And if you doubt this, look no further than the scientific discoveries that continue to rewrite our understanding of human history. Today, I stand before you not to incite division but to celebrate a universal truth. We are all children of Africa. Whether you come from the light or the dark, our shared heritage binds us together. And as long as you have even a trace of wisdom, remember, your roots run deep, and the story of humanity begins with the enduring strength of African ancestors. Know this, in the beginning, there was blackness, rich, protective, and profound. And within that darkness lies the full spectrum of human existence. Let us honor our past, embrace our origins, and march forward into a future built on truth and unity. This is not just a lesson in history, it's a call to remember who we are and where we come from. This is your father speaking, sharing the wisdom of the ages. Listen well, and let the truth shine through. Unity. This is not just a lesson in history, it's a call to remember who we are and where we come from. Know your roots, embrace your heritage, reclaim your history. If you enjoyed this journey and want to learn more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Together, let's keep uncovering the incredible stories of our shared past. Thanks for watching.